everybody. Thanks for watching. You made that, and we're making all that. And 2:00 has come so fast. And we're in our 12 projects in 12 hours. And so how's it gone, girls?
I'm behind. I feel behind. I know there's no pressure, but my own personal goals, I lost some time to life and sheesh, not as far as I wanted to be.
That's
Yeah,
why
an hour goes by really quick. I don't know why I thought I'm going to get a lot done on this pattern in an hour. And then I'm like, Tina, because usually when I'm not going hour to hour, I can sit for an hour and a half, watch a Hallmark movie or whatever, and I've done some stitching. But just an hour gives you like that start and stop time. And it's like, really, this is all I did?
Yep. No.
Yes.
Little eye-opening.
Okay. Oh, look, RC Stitches listed all of what she's been working on.
Oh my gosh, she's going to make us feel terrible because we're like, I'm not getting much done. Okay. So, yeah, she's got, she did Snow Place Like Home, Love Family Home, Month to Month January, Noon. She did Rose Air Blooming.
Good.
And 1:00 Winter's Butterfly.
I get to my volume down here on this.
Hi, Julie.
And Julie. Okay, so Tammy, how have you done in the last 3 hours?
Well, I already knew that I'm not a really fast stitcher. So I figured out that I can do like 4 lengths of floss in an hour, but I don't think I've sat for just an hour for any of the hours because my husband was here and I was up and down. So 4 lengths of floss per hour, but my third project, I frogged 3 times in the first tiny little piece. So I only got 2 lengths of floss in it.
Interesting. You measure by lengths of floss. That's a good way to
I've never done it before. I mean, I've never figured it out before, but yeah, I did 4 lengths. The first one that I started, I got 4 lengths of floss in it before my hour was up.
Well, it depends how long your lengths are.
Well, they're the same that almost everybody does. They're about a yard long, and then you fold it in half. So a lot of people.
Are you using overdyed?
No.
No. Okay.
Oh, DMC is a yard this or
36 inches.
Yard?
36
inches.
From
So
your
it's like
nose.
nose to.
Yeah, that's about what I do. Maybe.
Oh,
just
okay.
And I fold it in
past
half.
Then you
And
fold
I cut all my thread that length, no matter what kind of thread it is.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Julie's got Old Fashioned going. August month to month. Gonna start stitching with the Housewives City.
Oh, City. Big City Christmas, I wonder.
Woo, that's on my list. Big City Christmas.
Big City Christmas is Little House Needlework.
Oh, no, not that one. Winter City by Stitching with the Housewives. City Winter.
City.
Whatever. I can't keep it straight.
City's something. I don't know.
Yeah, it has more houses, but it's City Winter 1.
Oh, RC Stitches made me feel better. She figured out the same amount of floss too. So
Nice.
Good. Thank you, Ruth.
I'm slower than that, Tammy. So if that helps, let me help.
Well, you have a broken arm.
Broken arm.
Yeah.
You don't have a broken arm.
But I don't have anybody I have to get up for either. So
You have a dog? You have a dog.
yeah, she's minimal. I can't claim that.
Well, you could.
That's cute. Well, has everybody like written down, like I've written down like 45 minutes or 50 minutes because I can't get the full hour, but I've been trying to get as close as I can. No. Okay.
No.
It'll just make me sadder when I'm like, oh, I actually only spent 15 minutes of that hour.
Yeah.
It takes away stitching time if I stop to write something down.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I have time to stitch and I have time to drink some Starbucks.
Yeah.
That's it.
And I didn't go get it. My husband was very kind and went and got it for me.
Aw, that was nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my husband made me breakfast, so in the first hour I ate during that time, but I didn't have to fix it.
Right.
Yeah.
I
I
did
had
the same
lunch too.
thing. I told him, I forgot to figure in breakfast. And he goes, I'm ready to make eggs. Want some eggs? I'm like, yes. And I kind of woke
That's nice. That's nice.
Diane, just deliver in. Just have a delivery, you know.
Yeah, that works.
No cooking.
I'm kind of thinking supper delivery. Pizza.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Just make sure
Like-
it's not a place that closes early.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah.
yeah,
Some places do close early for New
they
Year's Eve,
do.
but it's a little different than Christmas. Most people are expected to stay up late, so
Well, and restaurants actually tend to stay open on New Year's Eve because people go out. A lot of people do go out for supper. So maybe.
True. Yeah. Okay, so does everybody have their stitch for 2:00?
2:00.
Yes.
Yes. I think. Oh, I got everything out of order, you guys. It's fine.
Wow,
Right.
no.
Where's my 2:00?
Ooh,
It's a Biscorn.
It's a Biscorn.
And
Oh,
it's
corn you.
koalas. Oh, so
Koalas.
cute.
So
Yeah.
cute.
Oh,
what is a biscornu?
It's a pin cushion that's a different shape.
It's like fancy. I've
You
never
sew it
done
so
one.
They're different. And I'm
fancy
taking
like.
a class next month at my local needle workshop on how to put them together.
Oh,
So-
cool.
Nice.
Then you
Yeah.
can do a tutorial for all of us too.
I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my first Biscorn U. The koalas are cute.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm
they are
doing a-
adorable.
Frosted pumpkin stitchery, and this was a whip. I love you, a latte.
Ah,
That's
Very
what I'm-
cute.
Ooh,
That's
so
what I'm doing
cute.
next.
I
Is
never
that a new
saw
one,
that
Christina, or is that a whip?
It's a whip. Actually, it was like a whip I started. I think this chart came out last year, and actually, it's kind of a whip, kind of a new because I totally only had like a dozen stitches, and I decided I hated the fabric.
Oh,
I think it was a linen, and I'm like, why? Why am I doing a linen? And I didn't like it, so I switched out fabric. Much happier.
That's good.
it is. You know, I've watched a ton of Floss Tube the last 2 or 3 days. I can't even keep them straight anymore, but so many people have whips in their stash because they didn't like the fabric. They stopped because they just didn't want to continue with that fabric and then are stalled and don't quite know what to do, start over, whatever. But I saw a lot of that this week.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm working on this guy.
Oh, the
Aw.
cardinal.
Very cute.
Gosh, I have a hard time holding it too. Yeah.
I know it's hard to find the right spot.
Backwards.
I struggled with the eye for a while and then it's like, okay, it's fine, you know, because it's a little back stitch in white and it's like it's fine. So sometimes I can kind of obsess about the eyes, like if they're not quite right. And my other one is like French knot eyes, and I can't tell you how many times like one was bigger than the other, and I'm like ripping it out. And
The
I'm like,
French knots are hard. Did you know there's like 2 different terms for French knots? Like there's a colonial.
Well, it's done different. It's
Yeah.
they're different knots. Yeah.
And I think one of them is easier than the other, but I can't keep them straight, so I don't remember which one.
The colonial knot is easier to do once you know how to do it. It's just remembering the right way to do it.
sequence. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
yeah, I've
think-
never learned that one,
Me
but
neither.
I felt like it was
Yeah.
easier to get the size consistency the same with the
Mhm.
colonial. So you don't end up with one huge one and then one that's a little smaller.
Right.
that would help me. Now, if only Tammy's Crafty Life would do a tutorial on a colonial stitch.
I know. Do you think that could happen?
It's possible. Anything's possible.
If she's watching this,
She needs it like now. You're gonna have to Google, Tina.
yeah, I did not know that, but that was good.
This is what I'm picking
what
up
are you
right
doing?
now this hour. This one.
ooh.
Oh, that one.
Yeah. And I had to start by frogging.
Oh,
I
no.
picked it up and I found a mistake. I'm like, seriously. So
Yeah,
started
we didn't factor in frogging in our 12 by 12, so
I
we
didn't.
really don't want it to.
I did not factor that in, and I've done some.
Yeah. All right. Well, we better get back to it. It's 2:00 and 50 minutes to go till our
I
next
know.
But all right, it's a good update. We'll have to talk if we want to do another one this evening or not.
Yeah,
Yes,
maybe.
I think
that
so.
would be fun.
Okay.
Like
Sounds
maybe
good.
around 9 or something, like when you stop, Tammy. Not so late because Tammy's going to quit at about 9, aren't you? Oh, but
9,
it'll be
Yeah, 9 her time.
it'll be 11
our
our,
time then. Okay.
yes.
Yeah,
11
whenever.
Central.
I'm
Yeah.
here all day.
Maybe we can do it like an hour before that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Okay. Sounds
Okay.
good.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, you guys.